Here's a few more percentage problems, word problems, work through here. This is in the textbook on page 291, I guess. A watch is regularly priced at $90. It's on sale at 10% off. It's got 2 points here. Find the discount and find the sale price. So first we'll find the discount. 10% off, that's how much the discount is. The discount is the amount lower than normal. So how much are you saving? You are saving 10%. So if we write 10% as a fraction, 10 over 100, 10 per 100, 10%, that's equal to something over something. If we read our template is over of, part over whole, and percent over 100. The percent over 100 we've got. Here we're looking for the part and the whole. So the whole price, the normal price, is $90. And so we're looking for what's 10% of 90. So we'll do this by cross multiplication. We'll say that 100 times x is equal to 10 times $90. So 100x is equal to $900. And if we are looking to isolate x, we're going to divide by 100 on each side. That'll let us cancel out that. And we'll say that x is equal to 900 over 100, which is $9. So the discount is $9. You're saving $9. The sale price, we could find two ways. One way is we could say, okay, its original cost is $90. We're saving $9. So 90 minus 9 is 81. This is quick if we've already done A. Why not? But I'll show you another way because why not? If we're looking for the sale price, how much it is on sale, it'll cost 81 on sale. We know that now. But we could start from scratch. And we could say that if it's 10% off, how much do you still have to pay? So 100% is the normal price. 100% is $90. How much do you still have to pay? You have to pay 100% of the price minus the discount, minus the 10%. So 100 minus 10, you still have to pay 90% of the cost. And now if this is our unknown, we can do the same thing, cross multiplication. We can say 100 times x is equal to 90 times 90. And 90 times 90, well, that's 90 squared, which is 8100. That's a dollar sign that I'm trying to draw in there. It's equal to 100x. I'm going to rewrite over here. Come on. 100x equals 8100. I'm going to divide each side by 100 so that I might get rid of that 100 there. And we'll find that x is equal to 8100 divided by 100, which is what we already knew, right? We already knew it was going to be $81. I'm showing you this way because this is if they only asked you for the sale price, you could do that and then subtract it. Or you could just say, how much do I still have to pay? I still have to pay 90% if 10% is my savings. And that might save you some work on a different question. Like number 7 here. Calculate the sale price for a camera regularly priced at $150, on sale at 20% off. I'm looking for the sale price, how much I still have to pay. So normally I have to pay 100% of the price. But here, I'm taking off 20% savings. So 100 minus 20, I still have to pay 80% of the cost. The regular price, the full price, the whole there in our part versus whole is 150, and I'm looking for the smaller part that I have to pay when it's on sale. So 100x is equal to 80 times 150. 80 times 150 should be 120. With 2 more zeros, sorry. 80 times 150 should be 1200, I think. Now I have to bring up my calculator. Yep, 12,000. So 100x equals 12,000. I'm going to try to isolate x, so I will see it's being multiplied by 100. I need to divide by 100. And cancel, cancel. 12,000 divided by 100. It's going to cancel off 2 zeros there and 2 zeros there. We're going to get 120. So I'll find that x, my unknown, the price I should have to pay, is $120. Which I think makes sense. It's normally 150. We're saving a bit, but not a crazy amount. So $120 is definitely a deal, but not an unbelievable deal. I want to do this one here before I go. The Carpenters Union that Todd belongs to, I don't know who Todd is, but must be a good Carpenters Union, receive an increase in pay from $13.75 to $14.50 per hour. This again, these questions were clearly written in an older time. So the old rate of pay was $13.75 and the new rate of pay is $14.50. What's the percent of increase to the nearest tenth of a percent? So if we want to know the percent of increase or decrease, that follows this formula. The change over the original is the percent over the 100. So in this case, the change is we went from $13.75 to $14.50. So what's the difference? $14.50 minus $13.75 is a whopping 75 cents per hour. It's still progress, though. I don't know. Depends when this question was written. But 75% per hour increase. So that's the change. Compared to the original rate of pay was $13.75. I'll give these both dollar signs because they deserve them. Is equal to the percent over 100. So I'm looking for that percent. That's my unknown. I don't know it. So I'll say 13.75 times x is equal to 100 times 0.75. That's a 7. Just believe me on that. So 100 times 0.75 is 75. And 13.75 times x is still just 13.75 times x. I'm looking to isolate my variable. It's currently being multiplied by 13.75, so I'm going to divide by 13.75. And if I do that, I can cancel off to the left and find that x is equal to 75 over 13.75, which is a repeating value. So if I come over here, I find that x is equal to 5.454545. That keeps on going. So I would write that as 5.45 repeating. But it actually asked me for the nearest tenth of a percent. Tenth of a percent means to 1 decimal place. So 1 decimal place is there. Those are the tenths. I look 1 spot to the right. I see that's a 5, so I'm going to round up. So I'm going to round up to 5.5% here. Okay, just a few word problems. I know some of you have been having trouble with them, and here's some with percents that we haven't